Well, hello, Taurus. Welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career, for the period beginning the 3rd of May. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you, so you might want to look at the forecast for your moon sign or your rising sign. Don't know what that is? There's a link in the description so that you can find out what yours is. If this does resonate with you, if you want me to resonate with your energy, or if you want to claim the reading, throw a comment below the video. Thanks again for clicking that little subscribe button and liking the videos, adding your comments so that YouTube can find us. Whoop. Thanks, Spirit. 3 cards here. Wow, that was fast. All right. If this is the first time that you're on the channel, just know that this is an energetic reading. All right, where me, my spirits, and I, the gaggle, the army, the entourage of spirits in my space, this is a channeled reading. I'm getting channeled messages from spirit, so that means there might be some homework. Okay. I'm also getting some of your guides in for some of you who are guided to the video, some of your past loved ones. They laugh, they sing, they turn my TV on, they do whatever it takes to get my attention. I just want to help you on your path. All right, so spirits for the period beginning the 3rd of May. What do we have? What do we have for our lovely Tauruses? I don't even know what that... It's not like Pisceans where you can say that. All right, anyway, what do we got? All right, looks like we're starting out with the Tower. We have the Hermit. We have the 9 of Rods. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Empress. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And I know I'm going to be pulling a couple more. Really good stuff here. Wow. All right, so... Sorry, morning coffee. All right, so let's start this off with the Tower. You know, everybody's afraid of the Tower. If you're born on the 16th, you're used to change, but the Tower really signifies change. Could be a sudden change or abrupt change in a position. Let's say that you were in a particular job and there was some kind of downsizing, or you're concerned about some kind of organizational change in the place that you're at. When it comes to business, this is about change and restructuring. So things are changing. They're moving very quickly. Now, you know, they call this like the walls of Jericho tumbling down. But that's only if you don't understand what change really is. This could be an abrupt change for a property that you hoped, or you were on a bidding war on a property. Somebody's spirit guide is telling me, and someone else won the property out. This also could be a building project that where the project is changing in some way. There might be some delay. This also is about in relationships, some kind of shocking news. I mean, this is the card of change, right? So Spirit wants to remind you that if you do not embrace your purpose and you're just kind of going and ignoring and avoiding, and the universe is going to send you to the right direction, they might have to drag you kicking and screaming. So Spirit, your homework here with the Hermit is about considering all options. So you've had this change. Okay, some of you are embracing the change. Some of you are not embracing the change. I can tell you from experience that every single time that there's something that doesn't look like it's going the way that I think it should, okay, it always ends up being for the greater good. All right, so somebody's spirit guide is saying that you've lost a loved one. We're not talking about you. Our heart is out to you. Just know that that person is still with you. I'm getting that message. But for this abrupt change. Maybe it's a change in relationship. Maybe, again, maybe it's a change in work situation. Spirit wants you to take a rest, take some time by yourself to process this. And I always bring you back, because they always say write it down. So I always say, hey, go to the Dollar Tree, get yourself a notebook, write down the situation. Just write down the actual situation with no emotion, and then write down how you feel about the situation. That will help you process your feelings in order to release any Earth A energy, fear, anger, worry, resentment, judgment. You get it, okay? This way, when you take that step forward, you can do so with the positive Earth B energy of appreciation. And I know that's difficult, but every time something happens where I don't think it's going the way I would like it to go, I always just throw it up to the guys and laugh, okay? And say, well, at least I have my health. And I'm sure something, guys, amazing will come of this. More amazing than I can imagine. I was in a little fender bender. That's just a small example. And the kid took off. I actually it hit him in the back. He took off. He had no insurance. It was in a rental car. And so I had to call the cops, and it's dark out now. And this police officer told me that he would, because I was traveling, he would hand this paperwork in if they wouldn't take a fax. He said, fax it to me. I will walk it into DMV because they needed some kind of documentation. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of that before. I mean, and then they turned around and they gave me a $60,000 Lexus as a substitute rental car when I handed in the one I mashed the front up in. So you just never know what's going to happen, all right? But take your time. Use some insight. If you're single, work on you. For businesses, you need, especially those people in the entrepreneurial space, Spirit is saying to write down your situation and then approaches, different ways to restructure and reorganize will come to you, and write those down as well. That will really help you as you're moving forward. And Spirit wants to remind you about how strong you are. You are strong and you are mighty, and knowing that you are strong will really help you move forward. Do you see all the yellow in this card? This is the solar plex chakra, okay? This is the inner strength, self-esteem, self-worth. And, all right, somebody's spirit guide is saying, and it's about time you realize that you are strong and you can do anything. And you are able to create the world. You're the magician here. You just don't realize it yet, some of you. Okay. So we also have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a very positive card. It's about news and good news and progress. So if you will do a little bit of homework here, you've got good news in the financial front, lots more yellow, so lots more embracing that self-esteem, that self-worth, and it reveals real progress, and auspicious beginnings. So new beginnings here. The Empress talks about money, abundance. All right. So there's something going on here, some new kind of opportunity that's coming through that will really help you move forward, and move forward in a way that's materially good for you, but also abundantly good. When we say abundance, we just don't mean money, although money is here. What we mean, my spirits and me, is peace of mind, Earth B vibrations, peace and contentment and appreciation. Okay, that delicious feeling of feeling comfy in your own home, in your own skin, not caring about what other people think. Dreams are made this way. I see some of you, somebody's spirit guide is in, and they're saying that you're renovating or doing some kind of an extension on a home or a home improvement. You're moving to another place. We see for, okay, all right. So, wow. So for one of you, one of your spirit guides is in, and he's talking about harmonious relationships. So reconciliations with somebody that you have been on the outs with. Okay, that's how they're putting it. But more harmony in relationship, especially relationship to yourself. Thanks for the coffee break. Also bringing in that that glorious harmony within the family. It's been chaotic, it's been crazy, and things are starting to calm down. You also have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. This is about, again, happiness. You know, don't look the gift horse in the mouth kind of thing. Happiness and contentment. You see, you're moving towards that. Even after a big shakeup, you know, it's about prosperity, finding money where you didn't think it existed. You know, it's not a windfall. I don't see. Well, hold on. No. Okay, but that's good. I'm not seeing a windfall here. I'm not getting a windfall like, you know, the lottery. But, you know, this is about having the money you need to pay the bills. Having extra to maybe to take a little trip. And then, you know, the magician flies in. Magician, you know, you are creating your reality. You're manifesting. I think I said that earlier. Okay, that's coming from spirit. So, okay, so somebody's spirit guide is in there. You have a recent house sale that's complete. Remodeling is underway, and you're moving forward on that. So, okay. Someone else's guide is coming in and talks about new love and communications between that that new relationship. Oh, and I have several guides coming in talking about new career opportunities, new business. So okay. So I've got several guides talking in about a new job on the horizon. I have somebody else's guide talking about relocating for a new job. So you're creating a place, a new place to go. It's a little scary, but the change is here, and you're embracing it, and it's going to be a good move for you. All right. Okay. Okay, so somebody is starting a new business or expanding. Okay, so there's two. So one person starting a new business, another person's guide is saying something about expanding the current business and something about it taking off. So taking flight. All right, what do we got? One more? All right, one more. Yeah, this is about celebration. This is the Four of Rods, and it's about celebration. It's about embracing the change. It's about appreciating where you are right now, and it's about celebrating this change. You know, it's a new project, or some of you are putting down roots in this new job and new home. So really good stuff here. Really, really good reading. All right, what else do we have? Let's see what we have for the cards. All right. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so we have crystals from Mapona. And we have clear and shield your energy. All right, let's talk about these two first. When I see that, I see smudging, and then I see building a crystal grid. So let's talk about smudging really quick. If you don't know about smudging, there's always links in the description about books on smudging. Get yourself a book. Understand what smudging really is before waving around the smudge stick. But this is about clearing up that stale and crummy energy in your space, that Earth A energy. Okay, as far as crystals, there will be links to things that you can find some crystals maybe on Amazon or whatever. But it's really simple. Okay, rose quartz, throw it in your bedroom. Unconditional love. And then my suggestion, based on my years of experience, is get yourself 4 clear quartz crystals. They don't have to be big. Put them in the 4 corners of your living room after you smudge. That will create an energy grid, increase the energy and vibration of that space. Why do we do that? We do that to get closer to that or into that Earth B energy. All right? Just so you know, do not put those 4 crystals in the grid in your bedroom because the energy will be very intense and you will not be able to sleep at night if you're sensitive. Just an FYI. Okay, so what else do we have? Spirit is asking you through Vishnu to trust. Trust that they've got your back. All right? When we walk away from fear, we walk into Earth B energy and Earth B emotions, and that's where all the magic happens. And you've got magic this week. You do. Open the door. Walk through the opening. Root chakra, food, water, shelter, money. Okay, financial security, and here's the money. Okay, connected with the higher self. So you've got the crown chakra and the root chakra in this card. Spirit is trying to tell you that it's okay to walk through the door to something new. Go for it. And don't be afraid to move forward. Okay, kids, that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing and clicking that little subscribe button so that YouTube can find the channel. We'll see you next time. Take care.